Well, here goes nothing. Well, it's been a while since I done my own original stream on here, but there's just a couple things I gotta talk about, and not only that, there's probably gonna have to be some new changes, as you know in the title, because on the community post that I made, if you guys read it, you might already know why and how this title of the stream makes sense. Like exactly how it all makes sense. But yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to start doing it. I'm gonna have to start enlisting these things from now on because yeah. So yeah, it is official. I will be implementing some new rules for now on this channel. Not tonight, but the next time that I'll do my own original stream. Yeah, the original stream that I'll do, either if it's with the free plan or if it's just with the, or either if it's just the StreamYard subscription plan. But, uh, but yeah. So let's just start off. So let's just start off by talking about yesterday. So apparently, so so apparently, and yesterday we were okay. Not I was not involved in this, but I've seen a couple people trolling a user that I hate, and apparently one specific person was not handling. Oh my god, they were getting involved. They were trying to pretend. They were trying to not get ourselves involved into the topic of drama, even though we're just doing this for fun. But then it started to get repetitive, so that's why we stopped doing those jokes. Well, and then that person decided to well that person decided to start to become an like a bitch. And as a result, they left the group because apparently they couldn't handle the joke, or they were trying to become a lot more serious on the chat. And here's the thing though. Here's the problem. We're currently working on a movie as of right now, and we want to feature the funny stuff, like the good funny stuff that we normally would do that just involve evolving zero of this stuff. Like anything that is not related to this is exactly what we're doing and what we're trying to do. I just I just don't know why that we have to keep running into these issues and actually not be aware of this. Well, yeah. Well, I was aware of this, but I wasn't really aware that this was only just a joke or something like that. Back to this person. This person said that they were going to take a long break. Yes, you heard me. A long break. Day a 10-day or a 10-week break. I don't remember what they said, but it had involved taking a break for a while from appearing on streams and all that good shit. Especially that person is working on the StreamYard movie, producing the film, and all that shit. And we tell them to stop lying, and we also told them that if they don't stop acting like, oh, we gotta treat this like it's serious, then they were gonna get removed by the group, which one of us was going to do the favor, but Instead, that person left like a bitch because they were starting to act like an asshole, like a huge ass entitled asshole. I don't know if you guys are getting me or understanding what I'm saying, but that was exactly what happened. They left, and we placed a random person, well, a person that I know but I don't talk too much of, into the group. That way, there's a full equal 10 person on the group. But yeah, we did it, and then they left because. But when they left, I noticed that they were just quite upset. Which, yeah. And since that happened last night, we actually witnessed an occurrence. I witnessed that same occurrence yesterday, today, on the stream that I appeared, that I was streaming on this channel for 6 hours straight. Or actually, no. Actually, it was 7 hours. I don't know. It had to be somewhere between 6 hours or 7 hours. I don't fucking know. I'll have to check on my YouTube to see how long, because it was not an 8 hour stream. If it was an 8 hour stream, I would not be doing this as of right now. But yeah. But yeah, that same strange problem, that a dramatic problem that we had occurred the same shit today, which was earlier from today. And that really pissed me off. Like, I'm being totally I'm totally being dead ass right now. It literally pissed me off to the fucking point. Because I just had a feeling, okay? I literally had a significant feeling that that dude was going to cause serious problems that wouldn't even be funny to begin with. That I can understand, but at the same time, it's just unacceptable. It's just some unacceptable behavior that I don't tolerate around, okay? I literally tolerate zero shit about this shit, okay? I tolerate none of this, okay? This is literally illegal. Well, not illegal, but this is extremely forbidden, and it's just never okay, okay? It's it's never okay to just do this, because it's just like, I don't know. Because what I witnessed today was super duper unprecedented. This was extremely out of the ordinary that I was expecting, and as a result, this literally all happened. And look where it got me into right now. Okay, look what it all got me into. It got me into this right now as I'm making on the stream, and it's making me look mad. It's making me look bad. It's making me look bad at the same time, and I'm extremely pissed off about that. God, gang, let me be for real. This fucking person, I really thought. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story. I was friends with this person to begin with. I was fucking friends with this person in the first place. Okay, I like since last year or the year before, I was friends with that dude, and now it seems like that our friendship is just, I don't know, we're starting to crumble into pieces. There was some sort of history where problems like this happened, but in a way that it's not like, oh, this is just some standard normal way. Like, it's just like how I'm doing this strip right now and how I'm talking about this. But there's been some times where things just went over the limit and really caught off my attention. That is what's probably gonna happen. I predicted this on a private call. I predicted that this would happen, and it happened. But at least it's not like last year, which I do not want to explain. None of you guys want to know what happened last year. Because, first of all, it's a long story, and second off, you guys would feel extremely uncomfortable saying this, and I could get canceled if I mention it anyway. Before I continue on, I'm gonna say hello to the only people who are chatting right now on my stream. So what's up, Optimus Mario 11 Laps, Connie, and what's up, John, the Monster High fan. If both of you did not know what's happening, we fast forward the stream. But anyways, okay. Anyways, oh shit, we got another person. Some movie KP fan, but look, I'm a guy that loves being joked around. Last year, we already know why I was not handling these types of jokes, but compared to that and compared to what we do now, I'm handling it right now because I'm a I'm not afraid to confront or admit this right now that I'm a changed person, a good being, just like all of you guys. But when it comes to these people just starting to act like entitled assholes, not handling these jokes and completely just gone over the limit and go full on extremely serious, that's what hits me. That's what makes me feel upset. That's what fucks me up. That's what makes me look bad. That's what destroys my reputation. Don't blame me, okay? Y'all should be blaming that dude that caused this incident, that caused this problem, that happened. But I'm going to continue explaining because I don't think I've covered officially all of it yet. I will get to the rules in a little bit after I explain this next thing. I will, we will get into the rules in a little bit. The new ones I'm going to apply. So you remember how I talked about this one person not handling this fucking joke and then they left the group? Well, speaking of not handling jokes, a similar occurrence to that of last night that happened was pulled off today. It was pulled off today. It was pulled off earlier, sometime in the afternoon, which okay, it's currently 8, but I'm pretty sure this happened at okay, somewhere in 5. So past 5, that's when things started to get out of hand, and I think after since 6, since it hit at 6, things started to get out of hand. I was observing things, and oh boy, I can literally tell that things were not going the way I thought things were going. And yet, I would even have to slow down my hopes of getting a StreamYard movie done. So I'm gonna take a quick pause of that. And for the entirety context, and this actually involves me this time, that we were pulling off a funny joke. We were not, and I can assure you guys this right now, we were not doing a joke that would offend this person. We would never do anything of that. We would never do that, or any joke that was heartless that would somewhat also offend the person. We also don't do anything of that. But yeah, we were doing like jokes that are referring to not just gay, but some sexual jokes that we did. Keep in mind, we've also been doing this since last year as well, so this is not new, and I'm officially used to it. In fact, most of us and those people are used to that. But here's the thing: there's not been a time like this where we just go over the limit and actually do some shit, like going over the limit knowing our boundaries, quote unquote, and actually balance this a little bit. And I'm gonna be for real. We if there's a serious day that happens, either if it's with me or anyone I know, that's when we can slow down the jokes. That's when we are just not doing it. We're just gonna get to what we're doing. But here's another thing. I don't want. Obviously, I'm not the one that's leading to this shit, but I want. I want not just for this future. I want this stream to be this good, but I don't want this stream, and especially that stream that I was on, boring. I don't want it to feel boring. I don't want to feel. I don't want it to feel like, oh my god, this is boring. We're not nothing to do. Like we're just fucking. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, as I was saying, I we don't do anything of that, and I don't want the stream to be that boring. So that's why we do this. We do this to entertain ourselves. We do this to entertain ourselves, to have fun, and to also spend the current days of summer that we have, because some of us are on summer break right now because we have school and that shit, and we don't. Some of us don't go back to school until September. For the other person, they don't go back until August. So I kind of have like a full summer break, because last year we also had a similar occurrence to this, but it was more extreme than this one. I'll give you that. It was more extreme than this one. What's up? But it was a lot more extreme in comparison. But yeah, and I'm gonna continue explaining. So yeah, we were doing this one sexual gay quote unquote joke that we pulled off to this one specific person. But unfortunately, we didn't realize until it was starting to get a little quiet in the stream. I didn't realize until at one certain point where it was getting quiet on the stream that we had to realize, and then we had to notice that they weren't comfortable. They weren't liking this joke that we pulled off, even though it didn't offend them or anything. If it offended them, obviously, not only would we get our asses criticized, but we would also slow down and just never do that again, or just take a break, or just take a long break from a joke. That's kind of the way I see it, and that's kind of the way how I do it. In particular, which I don't know about you, but that's exactly the way I see it. But yeah, and even this one N-word joke that we also did, even though this was not my idea. When that happened, I didn't notice any wrongs happening. I was feeling like, okay, this is comfortable, this is funny. We should definitely do a lot more than what this dude is pulling off of, you know? But I also didn't notice that some of his jokes that we made also happened in the past, which I was not warned that. I was not told about until now that this occurrence happened. But at the time, it was not us that pulled it off. It was not me that pulled that off. It had to be the group. You know, they were the ones who pulled that off to make that dude uncomfortable. I mean, sure, it's cringe and all, but like, here's the thing: just not doing jokes around when you literally have enough and you're not doing anything important, or that if you're not, let's just say that if you're like not pulling, if you're not okay with the jokes that we do around here to make the audience feel happy and all that shit, you are actually are a bad person, quote unquote. This was not mentioned. What I just said is not mentioned, but you are truly are a bad person if you really think of that. Like, let's be honest. I was a bad person for not handling these types of jokes, even though this is nothing compared to what we did. I'm not even that surprised. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick pause. Alright, I'm gonna continue my explanation of this. But yeah, I'm gonna say it again. You are a bad person if you really think that what we do is just not acceptable. I mean, here's the thing. We also do not tolerate the same acquisition, the same behavior. We also do not tolerate the fact that any jokes that anyone makes would offend a person or just go extremely too far. Or if it's personal. Like I fucking swear. You are a bad person if you do those types of things. You're a bad person if you assume that the things that we do, either on here on my stream or the one I was just at as of before I pulled this one off, is something, okay? You're totally are a bad person, and you're certainly a person I do not want any part of. Like you, I don't want any part of what you all done. It's like seriously. No offense, can we not go off topic right now? This is actually kind of serious, but yeah, I do like your PFP. Your PFP looks nice, and I will have that PFP one day when I go watch Spider-Man Brand New Day next month. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I'm being totally crystal clear about this right now, and I'm being I'm being more dead ass right now. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm gonna be completely for real. I'm hoping that I don't make another stream like this because if I do, then unfortunately there's gonna be a heavy mental there's going to be a heavy metal restriction plan put into place. Like where we actually mean it this time and that we're not fucking around. This will also this occurrence will also apply to my stream. Any future streams that I do will also be said, which we're still going to get to we'll get to that part soon. But I'm literally I had it with these people. Like literally I'm done. I'm done tolerating this shit. I am literally done tolerating this behavior. Like I'm fucking done. Okay? If you just can't handle jokes, if you're not okay with doing it, take my advice. One, you get the fuck out. You just don't use social media or you just leave us alone. Or or two, two, you can leave and you can think about what you've done. And three, you get off the stream and you don't return back until you're ready to come back and you're ready to get joked on again. If anything, if any point, if I captured someone, if I do capture somebody, if I capture somebody having a huge mental breakdown, like if anyone becomes extremely furious about the things that we're doing, either if it's jokes or anything that is not related to jokes, they will be dealt with and they will be punished severely. I am being for real. I tolerate zero tolerance of this. I have zero tolerance of this one. And I'm not joking. I'm being for real. I am being dead ass right now. I do not. I will not allow this fucking behavior to be played. Not on my streams, not on my site, not ever. Because I'm done. I had it with these people not handling what we do to make it fun. Like the three options I gave to anyone who does not handle jokes, especially to that one specific person, I really mean it this time, okay? Like, this is not. I'm not saying that if I see you, I'm gonna immediately take you down. No, I'm giving you a warning. Don't take this as an offense, but I'm giving you a warning right now, okay? And this is the only warning. This is totally the only warning that you're gonna get, okay? Seriously, you get one warning. If you blow up, if you blow up, if you blow it up, if you blow it up, then if you blow it up, I'm gonna have to hidden you. You'll be hidden from any platform. Alright, not any platform, from my chat. From my chat. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this explaining it, and then we're gonna get to the rules part. But yeah, I kind of did got disappointed of this person not handling the fucking joke. Okay, if you don't want to, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, you're just not letting us have fun. You're not letting me having the fun that I deserve. And I'm saying this as a friend, as a fucking friend. You know who you are. You know better, and you know your rights. Okay, that's the farthest I'm gonna take with this one, with this person. All right. Now it's finally time to at least to talk about the rules of what's gonna happen. Not tonight, but in any of my future streams, I will apply these new rules, guidelines, and some other plan that I'll come up with. Which, by the way, I am going to list them. I'm going to list them right now. So, here's the first thing I'm going to say. If a person is not handling the jokes or anything that we're doing fun to entertain the audience, or if we witness them having a furious breakdown or just, at this point being mad, being pissed off, and just out of nowhere yell at one of us for no reason, then you will be kicked from my stream. You will be kicked from that. You will be kicked from my stream, and you will not be added. Second time, not only will I ban you, but I will also block you on any hidden platform. I will block you on the live chat, and I will block you on any social media platform that you have. Like dead ass. I'm totally being dead ass right now. If you don't fucking actually lock the fuck in, and if you keep up with this attitude, sick ass, disgusting behavior, I am had it with you, okay? I had it with you. I'm through it with you, okay? I'm through it with you. Because I don't get why y'all guys do not handle these fucking jokes. Okay? Criticize me all you want, but I'm not tolerating this at all. Second, okay, here's the second thing. If I capture anyone that is, one, involved with drama, or two, cause drama, then you will be hidden from this chat. You will be just blocked from this chat. If you're the one who was involved and caused. Not to the persons I know, but to anyone that I don't know as I'm saying this. And as I'm getting this to my fucking message, and as I'm saying this and delivering this message on as of right now. Yeah, if you cause drama, if you're a drama causer or involved in the one, you're not allowed to be on my fucking stream, okay? I will I will ban you, I will block you and all that shit. And I will block you on every platform you have. That way there would be law and order to be fully restored. Next thing, which I think this next thing kind of does apply to everyone, but I'm going to say this anyway. If you fucking beg for the link, I'm also gonna just block you from my chat and you will not be allowed to come into my stream. And here's another thing that also applies to everyone. This is not, I am nobody under the age of 15, or no, anyone under the age of 16 is not allowed to chat. Actually, no, that's not fair. Okay. This is a 14 plus stream. Yeah, 14 plus stream. If you're under 14, I'm sorry, but you cannot be on this stream. You cannot be on my live chat. And you cannot be you will not be on my chat, and you will not be checking, you will not be allowed to chat, and you will not be allowed to view the stream. Because I might have to start doing this from now on, but I will do this thing where I check everyone's account to see if they're either if they're 14 as of right now, or if they're way past 14. If they're way past 14, then that's fine. You are allowed to come on my chat, and also join the stream. But if you're under that age, you're out, okay? Sorry, but a new set of audience has to begin and all that. Oh yeah, I saw this similar occurrence in ZR's stream one time, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Thank you for that, Mr. Movie KP fan. If you guys are begging for mod privileges, you're just not gonna be added as mod. I will not give you as mod, and I will also eliminate you from the chat. Because I'm fucking done. I'm fucking over this. And what's up, SGN? If you don't know what happened, fast forward the stream. And what else do I have to? Oh yeah. If something bad or serious happens, first of all, do not say it out loud while I'm in the fucking live stream while we're doing something, or if we're in the middle of something, or if I'm busy. Wait, but I'm only allowing this once and one time. If anything serious happens or anything you have to say or give out in your, like if there's anything you have to get off your chest, please type it in the private chat and don't read it out loud. I will check and I will respond to that message in the private chat. I will respond that to the private chat, okay? I'll do that as well. But yeah, if you say it out loud, then I'm gonna have to backstage you for a couple minutes until I'll let you in. If you repeatedly keep on fucking doing the same shit, then you will be kicked and you'll be banned. Well, not banned, but you'll be kicked. This is the farthest I'll go. And I think there's one other thing I will also have to imply. If there's anyone from a community that I've left, and if there's a person that I don't like and hate, and if they ever make an appearance on this chat, specifically on this live stream, on my chat, if I detect that person that I don't like, I fucking hate, then they're also gonna disappear from the spot, because I'm done. I am literally fucking done. And yes, I had it this time, okay? I had it. I am literally done. because I'm fucking done, okay? I had to deal with a bunch of shit. So yesterday I had to go on Canadian Ribbon Stream twice in one day. And what when were we talking about that stream? We were literally talking about fucking Bluey Fan and Vin. We were talking about Bluey Fan and Blue Vin. And I just had to tell that. And we're still dealing with that right now as I speak. Then I get people not handling fucking jokes. Both yesterday and today. Which I'm through it. But yeah, from now on, not tonight, but on the next stream that I do on my own, which will not be until August or September, but who knows. So you guys have an extra month to prepare for that until I start running these. But yeah, I'm I'm literally tired of these people not handling jokes and taking things too far and actually going farther with that joke. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Yeah. Also, that reminds me, if you're or a random person that I don't know, you will be restricted from this chat as well. If you're a random person that I don't know, you're not allowed to appear in this chat, okay? Not tonight, but in times by, I am not allowing anybody that I don't know to be my chat. Interesting rule because apparently nobody has actually listed this rule yet. Why am I listing this rule? Well, because on the stream that I was in, not from today, but from a couple days ago, I keep getting a bunch of random people just saying random shit that I'm not comfortable digging deep into. So, yeah, random people are not going to be allowed on my fucking stream from now on. No random people that I don't know. From now on, only people that I know from this community, from this physical media community, or the or any other community, like for example, Nick Hicks fucking community, the physical media community, and even the one community that me, my girlfriend, and some other people are in, those groups will only be allowed to appear on my chat for now on. Anyone from a community that I left in, or just anyone I just don't know in general, if it's just a random person, since I kind of know they're probably going to do some behaviors that would, raider behavior shit, they're just not going to be on here, okay? Because I want to keep this stream peaceful, and I want this to be drama free. I want this to be a drama free stream and all that shit. I will still make some drama streams if they're necessary, but for now, this is what I'm going to do. For now on. Yeah, I know, movie KP fan. I also had you followed on Letterboxd, but yeah. And oh yeah, I will not. I also on Instagram. I'm also annoyed by this as well. Only on Instagram. This only applies to Instagram people that uses Instagram and uses less YouTube than Instagram. Apparently, if you're a person that I don't know, I will not follow you. But if you're a person that I do know, I will follow you under one condition. Under one condition, I will follow you guys. I will follow anyone I know, either from this platform or from Instagram, or from my friends. From my friends. My real life friends, I meant. I will follow those people under one condition. Under one condition. If anybody. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, I didn't get to finish what I was saying. But, as I was saying, I will say this one more time. People that I know will be allowed to, that I will follow them on Instagram. Under one condition. If you guys don't do any fucking, any behavior that was done today or yesterday or any of the couple days, then you'll be good. And maybe I will give those people a link to my stream for them to join as a privilege. But if anything wrong happens, one massive fuck up, you're out and you're blocked officially and entirety. But I think that's all I have to. Oh shit, that's all I think that's all I have. So I think I don't want to keep this up that long, and I'm gonna keep this up for everyone to know and read, because at some point I will have to enlist a stream. But yeah. But I'm gonna end it off now. I'm gonna get back to the stream I was just in. So yep. I'll see you guys in the next one. So goodbye.